Welcome to Business Unveiled Podcast. This is the place where we help overwhelmed, time-starved entrepreneurs like you make the profitable shifts to get more done and get more out of life. I'm your host, Angela Profit, award-winning 8-figure entrepreneur and CEO. And in every episode of Business Unveiled, I'm bringing you conversations that will give you the expertise and strategies that will scale your team and business so you can get shit done. That's GSD in our world. So get your time back and grow a business that helps you be present in your life. Let's do this, y'all.
Welcome, Andre.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
How long have you worked here?
Been working here for about, I'd say 2019, so like 3 years.
Wow.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like you stayed during COVID?
Yeah. They did
Were y'all were open during COVID?
No, I mean, no, not really. Basically what happened is that they only like essential personnel, people like, security and, upper management, dentists and so forth, they were allowed like to be here.
Staycation.
Yeah.
Yes, but us like, we home and, trying some of us, we had little things going on.
Yeah.
But what the resort did, they made sure, ensure that we had some kind of benefit or pay coming towards us. Yeah.
That's so
even
good.
Even though we're home, they're looking after us.
I love this brand. We love this brand. We love the company culture.
Mm-hmm.
Every property that we go to around the world, everyone is always awesome, and it starts with company culture. So, and then people end up being loyal to that brand because they're taking, they feel.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, okay, here. So pick a question, any question.
Hopefully it's a good one.
You can't look at it.
Oh.
This is a great question.
You didn't tell them the rules.
Exactly. So I didn't know. I thought I could just pick it up and
I don't like rules.
It's okay.
So we do this personality thing called True Colors. There's
True
4 personalities. Have you ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of it.
Are you familiar with any personality methodologies?
None.
What? Okay. Rosewood doesn't make you do a personality profile thing?
I mean, not
Myers-Briggs or
Enneagram?
Not really.
I
They
don't know
don't.
what you're talking
Are
about.
you married?
No, ma'am.
Okay, don't ever get married until you do a psychology methodology.
The wedding
and
planner
make
says
sure
don't
that
ever
you
get married.
are compatible.
Okay.
You have to make sure you're compatible first. And the way you do that is with astrology and your birthdays. That's step 1.
Okay, yeah.
Your certain signs.
Just making sure
match.
that you connect.
I mean, yeah, some people say them signs, what they call it, with
The
Aquarius and
zodiac
Yes,
sign.
yes.
Yeah. I
Do you know
some
what
people-
you are?
When's your birthday?
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
You're Aquarius.
Yeah,
okay.
January 24th. That's
So, I would say, say, hey Siri, what's the best sign match for Aquarius? And she'll tell you.
okay.
Because Siri knows everything.
I mean, but I know someone who's really into the signs and things and so forth, and she tell me my sign says I'm an Aquarius, but I don't act like one.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You
so she
are
kinda-
compatible with other Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini.
The best.
Oh, the best. Okay.
So you have, the older you get, you have a pre-qualification list of your no negotiables.
Okay.
A non-negotiable for me is Apple technology. If you're not into technology and you don't know how to use Apple, it's a negotiator. And that's a big fat no.
No, it's fine.
It's not. It's just
Yeah.
how it is. And so yeah, and then another the next one is he has to be a good dancer.
Okay, good
he
dancer.
likes- so it's there's certain things.
Did you say iPhone already?
That was number 1.
Okay. Just make sure I
Yeah.
didn't hear it.
Yeah.
That's number 1.
Number
Okay,
one,
let's
okay.
ask him his
Anyway,
question.
okay, the question. What is the most embarrassing music that you like to listen to?
Embarrassing to me, or
Anybody.
well,
But you would be I don't want to
Embarrassed.
tell somebody that I listen to
If you
this.
were laying in bed listening to Whitney Houston and
Well,
somebody
it-
broke
it-
in and
it
you're
would-
I will always love you.
yeah,
I'm
it
so
would.
embarrassed.
It'd probably be somewhere along that because I listen the R&B, I listen the pop and so forth.
Uh-huh.
But more if I was to listen to a Taylor Swift song, I wouldn't want them in the head. To listen to it.
So what's your favorite Taylor Swift song?
I don't know it by the name of it.
Oh no, we are so going to karaoke it right now.
But I don't know
We'll
it by
sing it with
name.
you.
But if I had,
How does it go?
I can't remember. Plenty times songs I no, I wouldn't really search up and listen for. I would just hear it out, listen to it, and I'd be like, this is a nice song. But to say, to go and I'm going to download
Let's
it.
play like, what are her top, like,
Oh gosh, I don't
Look
know.
at
There's
what you
so
made
many.
me.
That's what I said. They're like,
is it her more country song or her more pop
well,
songs?
the one particular song, I know I wouldn't want no one to hear me listen to.
Now we get the real story.
Is the song is called "Call Me Maybe."
Oh, that's Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, like
Oh, wait, play it. I don't know.
Call
what it
Me
is.
Maybe.
yeah,
Y'all, I don't know any of these.
It's the one that's like, hey, I just met
yeah,
you.
like that. Yeah, like
Crazy.
yeah.
Is that
Honestly,
a TikTok?
no,
No.
it's a song that I don't
Do
know.
you do TikToks?
No,
No?
I mean I might watch one or two, but I don't really.
You don't have an account? You mean you don't
It
dance or anything?
don't no interest to me. Nah. Yeah, like I don't know. The song just kind of was catchy and nice, to, rhythm, and I was like, I like it.
Okay, hold
But
on.
I wouldn't let no one,
You
that
wouldn't
gotta-
want us to walk in on you.
Yeah, that gotta be like a me soul. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Wait, what? Hold on. I don't know if I've ever heard this.
Oh yeah, like that.
Oh, let me. Who is this?
Cardi something.
I just met you.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So I definitely wouldn't want no
Call
one to
me
like.
baby. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Yes,
Baby?
that's
Call Me Maybe.
so funny.
Maybe,
Yeah.
not baby.
No, it's called me.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Do you know on your iPhone in the music app, you can press at the bottom where the little quotations are, and it tells
Brings
you
up the
all
lyrics.
the words to the song?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just
Yeah,
learned that.
yeah, and
And a lot of the words I thought was what I was hearing is not actually what was
singing.
being said.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I make up my own words. Anyway, okay, we know that you have to go back to work. But
Thank
this was
you.
really fun.
No problem. It's pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Give me
All right.
yay. Good job.
I'll take one too.
Okay. But you ladies need anything else? Once again.
I think we're okay for now.
Yeah, right now we're
Can you
good.
take it for you? Because I know you.
No, we're good.
Oh, you're gonna keep it?
I think she'll still eat on
I will
that.
eat the other half in like an hour and a half.
Oh, an hour and a half?
She likes to graze.
I do.
Oh.
I'm a grazer.
Yeah, after a while, after the food sit down so long.
Yeah, she's.
That's how I am too.
She can't stand
I
it.
can't do food sitting out.
It bothers her.
It does.
Yeah,
like-
because it kind of loses that
It's not as
freshness, that
good.
texture. Like
Do you
when
know what Chick-fil-A is?
Yeah, I've had
Have
it
you
before.
been to the U.S.?
Yeah, those times.
But where are you
their
from?
waffle fries?
Pardon me?
Their waffle fries?
No, I've never had the waffle.
You have to
fry.
eat them immediately or they're not as good.
No, they're
'Cause
disgusting.
They're, so
They're
much,
disgusting.
They're so much better hot.
Okay, yeah, I
Like,
gotta.
you can't let the fries sit out.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my point
Otherwise, you just throw them
about
away.
Chick-fil-A.
And you actually where?
We're in the U.S.?
Yeah, where are you from?
Nassau.
From here?
You're
yeah,
from-
yeah, Nassau,
from
the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah, I've been born here.
And
my
where have
life.
you been in the U.S.?
Honestly, I've only been probably New York when I was younger once,
Yeah.
and then I've been Florida like numerous of times, like
Yeah,
like
Florida's
Fort
close.
Lauderdale, Orlando,
Yeah.
yeah,
There's a
Miami.
direct flight.
Yeah, like for like 45 minutes. So.
But you like Bahamas the best.
I mean, every house like its ups and downs. I wouldn't really say I live here. That's all I know. So
Yeah.
I have no choice.
But
if-
do you? But do you have a choice?
I mean, you technically you have a choice, but to say like your family, your friends, your
Yeah.
culture,
Yeah.
so to readapt,
It's hard.
change is good. I mean, it's hard, but it's still. I'm not afraid of a change. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I'm young, I have children.
Yeah.
So I'm more inclined to say I would do something different, but.
Don't commit to a woman and have kids. Just be super careful until you're. How old are you?
27,
Okay, until you're at least 30.
30.
At least 30.
At least 30. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm
No
trying.
commitments.
I'm trying
No
not to-
children. Trying is not committing.
Do what feels right in life. Just
Yeah, But
she's
see,
she has different outlooks.
people think, this atmosphere.
God.
This is like a tourist.
Love crusher out here.
It's like a tourist attraction. So you would get like a good movie scene here.
Yeah.
But you never really get the real like what is going on. Just like anywhere else, like
Yeah.
they're all good and they're bad. So like I like to encourage people to say, they gotta explore more. There's to really feel the culture of the Bahamas. You gotta really
Yeah.
like interact with the locals and
Yeah.
go out and actually leave the property.
Yeah.
And you could actually taste the food. That's part of the experience.
So, you want to know the last time I left a property in the Bahamas and what happened to me?
Oh my God.
What happened?
This isn't gonna happen this time.
What happened?
So, somebody gave me a pill
Oh really?
and my dumbass took it
Yeah. Well, why'd you take it?
because my head hurt. I had a headache. And it
It's a
was.
strange place in or?
That's why we bring our own Tylenol now.
Yeah, so it was
a strange person, but it wasn't. So like somebody gave my friend some pills, and then like she, gave it anyways. Bad. I'm really sorry, Dad.
You don't do
I told
those
my
things.
dad. My dad's dead now. My dad was a drug cop, but anyway, I'd never done drugs or anything, and my head hurt, But I think it was like ecstasy laced with something. And I'll never forget this because we were out at some bar and we came in on this huge ass cruise ship. My parents were pissed that I was coming anyway. And so I was so deathly ill from the boat. But like I was better. And then I took this pill and all of a sudden I was like, I'm going to throw up. So I was like looking for an exit sign or a bathroom sign. And usually wherever, like we're event planners, we're in events. So for like safety reasons, when we do floor plans and things, that's the first thing I look for. Okay. Like if there was an active shooter or if there was like a situation, a fire, like, bad things you don't plan for in events because they're supposed to be happy. And it's like, but that's the first thing. And we have to design around that because we always need people to be able to identify anywhere. Wherever there's an exit, there's usually a bathroom, which usually there's a water fountain. So anyway, so I was looking for a bathroom and there was a long ass line and it was up a bunch of steps. There was a lady at the top charging to use the bathroom. And I'd never encountered that in my life, ever. And so I pushed her aside and I'm like, I'm going to puke. I cut through all these girls who were like, there's a line, like cussing at me. Yeah, and I'm like, no shit, you want me to puke on you? And I made it up the steps into an actual stall. Mm-hmm. And I started to throw up, but it was like blood everywhere, out of my mouth, out of my nose.
Bless
like
his heart, he's got to get back too.
I know, sorry.
You gotta let him.
But my friend came up there who was a nurse, and I lived, but I swore to God, if I could just live that one night, I would never, ever, ever, ever take a pill, ever, from anybody that I didn't know. And this is why
a story like that?
we carry a pharmacy with us now.
I mean, no, that's the first time I ever heard that. I mean, normally, there are, tourists that come in.
There's that everywhere.
Yeah, there's about different. There are tourists that come and they ask for drugs and so forth, and and I personally, I don't recommend it unless if you know the person and you realize that they are good. There are good people that will potentially.
Wait, what makes you a good drug dealer versus a bad drug dealer? That's a different story.
Okay,
well, if you have Tylenol and you're giving it to someone who's literally Tylenol, then you're a good person.
Yeah,
that's a good drug dealer.
But if you tell someone it's Tylenol and it's not,
then
it's laced.
Yeah, exactly, because some people they actually live off that. Like some people they do it on a regular. That's a
it's
thrill
their
for them.
income.
Yeah, that's a thrill for them too. Like they take it and they give it to people.
Yeah.
Some people they don't take it but they give it.
Yeah.
So
but
to
we're
me,
in a safe area, so
yeah,
it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Normally most of us who work in tourist industry, we understand that you have to take care of you like if you were in my home.
Yeah.
So, but I advise, like I say, if you don't, normally you go to the store and you buy a Tylenol or you buy it all or whatever.
Know your source.
Yeah, know where it's coming from. Like anything was it like in like a package or anything?
It was in her pocket.
But so it was just like a pill.
I would have
open
never.
up.
Like in the palm of her hand. Yeah. This is stupid.
I would have rather just had a migraine.
But y'all, I had to learn the hard way.
I would have rather just go into the shop and buy a
Yeah,
whole
go
one where I
buy
could
actual
open.
Tylenol.
Yeah, like that's like me saying I go into somewhere and I accept a drink was already opened and I don't know where it came from or who had it. I wouldn't do that.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah,
He's smart.
One time and one time only.
Some places you wake up and you change in the basement.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't want that to happen.
You don't want to get kidnapped. So
no.
But yeah, we don't have no kidnappings, no school shooting. I mean, thing.
That's America.
Only thing we have here is gang related.
That's everywhere.
Yeah. Other than that,
and you just stay away from.
Yeah.
that.
Once you're not in that life, then
right.
It's a very slim, small possibility that you would be any kind of casualty towards any violence like that.
Right.
But other than that, once you're out there, that's normal.
Yeah.
Don't you
People are chill.
Yeah, you're all good. Pretty much.
They're like, yeah, man, drink a Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama.
Yeah, it's a nice vacation spot. I like it here a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. I love where I live, but it's always good to explore places and you gotta spend time elsewhere to really appreciate. I think I lost that appreciation for it because I've been here so long. Other than that, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you're happy.
Yeah, most definitely. Because that's how I look at life.
That's all that matters.
You could have been somewhere else in a way less way less fortunate country,
Yeah.
way less situation.
Such a good mindset.
Yeah, you gotta think someone definitely has a voice than me. So,
I love
and
that.
if they make it, then I can make it.
Amen to that. Yay.
Perfect.
Is someone buzzing you?
No, ma'am. No, this like for other places. Like when I watch this, like
Yeah.
Is that how you know?
Yeah, that's how you know. That's what we give like bus,
Yeah.
so you can be able
And
to
do
tell.
these have like, they have a number,
Number one is so once
DB5.
it
Yeah.
bus, then I know it's here or once it's not where I am, then I'll be chilling.
We love technology.
So we have an app that basically integrates with like hotel apps, like the Rosewood app. So instead of that buzzing you on your watch, you would have a different kind of watch, but it would still be a GPS watch. And so people would go on and order their food and drinks on the app, and then the automation is this drink machine. It holds 100 alcohols.
Okay.
And it automates all the drinks on the menu, and then the mixologist and like the specialists and sommeliers, and I'm saying it wrong, but like leave them to really do like the major big things with the people, and then all the other like, smaller things like let automation do it. And so that's one of the things that we're talking about at some of the properties that we go to, because it increases productivity, and then you end up like the resort makes more money, and then it's a better experience, because like if we got up and moved and we ordered drinks and you're like, where the hell are you? If we have our phones with us, then your watch would tell you on your GPS exactly where we are.
Exactly.
So it just solves a lot of like waste and customer expectations. Anyway, okay, you get back to work. I know you're being buzzed. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
I'll just check on you.
That's
Thank
on
you.
Jay.
That's it for this week's episode of Business Unveiled. Now that you have all the tools that you need to conquer the world and GSD, get shit done, would you share this with your friends and fellow business leaders? One thing that would really, really help us and help new listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a comment in Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you tune in and listen to Business Unveiled. You can check out the show notes at angelaprofit.com/podcast and link up with us on social media so you can share your biggest insights. And I want to know your aha moments. Until next week, remember, the profitable shifts and structures you're creating in your business help you be more present in your life. So get out there and GSD.